What is going on, you guys? It is Caveman here, and welcome back to another episode of a Jurassic Park. Now, last time we left off, we laid down a whole bunch of dinosaurs in here, as well as kind of spiffied up the park with some park benches and lampposts. And in between this episode and last, a whole bunch has changed on this world. Oh boy, do we have a lot to update you guys on. And maybe the biggest thing that happened in between this episode and last was the main mod that we used for our dinosaurs actually updated, you guys. The Jurassic World Reborn mod. It had an update for like its ceratopsids, I guess is the technical term, like the Triceratops kind of dinosaurs, like all the species that are like them as well. Like here's the Styracosaurus, for example, and if you guys remember, these guys are way different now. They look a lot better actually. Here's a good looking one. He's not like moving around too much. They've got like a whole new texture on them and just a lot more detail in general. They didn't, like, their frills weren't curved before, I don't think, even, so yeah, it looks a lot better honestly now. And over here I think we got a Triceratops here I could show you guys. Yeah, see, they're different too as well. I think they were just plain brown if you guys remember before, and look at this now, they're kind of like a green color. And last episode someone left a comment down below wanting to name these here orange Chimerosauruses, yeah, I believe they're called. So let's go ahead and get some name tags real quick and we can go ahead and do just that. And if you guys notice over here, you may notice that an entire forest or two maybe is missing. We'll get to the other few in a second. But yeah, we cut the entire bamboo forest out, you guys, because we're planning to build, guess what, an Allosaurus cage right here. I mean, I can't wait for it, honestly. It's my favorite dinosaur, so I really want to get the Allosaurus up in here. And it's a good area, honestly, I think we chose, because it's not too jungly. I feel like I kind of wanted to put some pine trees in the Allosaurus exhibit, maybe. So I think this will be a good biome to actually put some pine trees in, because it won't be too green. Like, if we put the pine trees in here, they look like too green is just the best way to describe it. They don't really look like pine tree needles, you know? They're looking like jungle leaves or something. But also, you guys, you know, I talked about forest moss. That was another forest we did. And right here, look at this. We completely cut out this right here because we are going to expand the Mosasaurus Lake. As you can see, it is dried out. We dried out the Mosasaurus Lake. And don't worry, we did save the Mosasaurus. We got him in like a soul vial, I think it's called, or something. So yeah, he's down in the lab, just kind of in like some, you know, little item. So we'll be able to take him out whenever we want. But yeah, we need to expand our Mosasaurus Lake, you guys, because we were thinking about it, and it's really just not like up to par with the rest of the park, honestly. Main Street needs to be the biggest thing here. And well, my new museum over there is pretty big compared to this. If we pull out our map, you guys, here real quick, and actually, you guys, here's another thing that changed in between the last episode. We got a brand new map mod, you guys. We changed out voxel map for journey map because, well, voxel map was crashing, and that's just the plain way to put it. There's no other reason. So we just had to find another map, really, that did what we needed, and it does what we need. We could see the park pretty good. I mean, it's basically the same as before, so yeah, just a new map, and I guess a few little things are different. But anyway, I was pulling out the map here to show you just how big the museum is. It really was dwarfing our Main Street over here, so we're gonna, you know, probably double the size of Main Street, like this whole area. We're just gonna make it big. I mean, it needs to be giant, so we're gonna do just that, you guys. Another thing we were wanting to do was move the raptor paddock as well, you guys. I don't know if I had mentioned this before, but yeah, I think we just want to make the raptor paddock more accurate to where it was in Jurassic World. It wasn't right next to Main Street, you know, so I'm thinking maybe out by these mountains down here. And one thing actually I've noticed that does kind of suck about this new map, we can't zoom out very much. This is as far as we can zoom out, you guys, so it's kind of hard to find things, but the mountain range I'm talking about is this one, actually. Yeah, this is where I kind of wanted to put the raptor, I'm thinking, because the Ice Age expansion is going to be going right here. I think we told you about that a few episodes back, that we want to plan that here in the future. You know, there's so many different things we want to do, but yeah, I think the raptor paddock would be nice out here, you know. That's how it was in the movie, I do believe, very far away from everything, because they were kind of researching the raptors and whatnot, you know, doing a little bit of suspicious activities. So we might just get into the same here later this series and research some of that raptor DNA, if you know what I mean. But either way, you guys, we need to go ahead and name some of these Chimerosauruses, I think, or whatever they were, these long neck fellows. fellows. So let's go ahead and grab some name tags down here. I don't know where they're at. They're probably in the terminal. Yeah, I mean, that's where they would be, right? Well, let's see, 27 of them, not bad. Grab a couple of those. We'll head down to our anvil, which should be down in this area. I don't know. I kind of forget where stuff is in this house. Let's see. We'll head into here, and let's see. What are these names real quick? I'm going to have to check this out. Okay, it looks like Fuji and Nikon, I believe, are the names. I hope I'm saying those both right, but yeah. Let's go ahead and get the Fuji one going. Like that, yeah, with a J, okay. Oh wow, I have no levels. Well, let's go ahead and get some from our little experience obelisk thing right here. This always has levels ready for us, pretty much. So there we go, 2 levels like so. And that's not where we need to go. Up in there is where we need to go, yeah. Go ahead and name Fiji. And we'll do the other one. Oh wait, I'm not doing it right. It's not Fiji, it's Fuji. Oh gosh, and what did I click on now? I don't know, but there we have the name now, you guys, so that's good. Let's go ahead and get the second one. There we go, we got Nikon. So let's go ahead and head out to the Herbivore Valley area, and we can go ahead and name these fellows. So head out over here, just like so. And yeah, I can't wait for this new expansion, you guys. This is going to be so awesome, because when we picked up our Mosasaurus, he really was like the entire length. If he was this way, he was basically the entire length. So we definitely need a bigger fish tank for that fish, because that's just not humane, you know? So anyways, yeah, we're out here at Herbivore Valley now. And let's go ahead and name these fellows. Let's grab our name tags out, Fuji and Nikon. And one of them seems to be growing more than the other. I don't really know what's going on there, but yeah, I guess pretty cool, right? So there we go. There's Fuji, and then there's Nikon. So that's awesome, you guys. Look at that. Got some brand new names. And of course, if you guys want to name any of the dinosaurs you see in here that are unnamed, I mean, most of them are unnamed, honestly. So if you see any dinosaurs that you want to name that are unnamed, like for example, this Styracosaurus clan over here. I don't know what's going on, but there's a whole bunch in here. It looks like one of them's named Sam, but yeah, if you have any names for dinosaurs, you go ahead and leave those down below in the comments. We'll be naming those up. So at the end of last episode, I believe I proposed a few ideas for the Herbivore Valley out here for viewing and whatnot. I think one of them was building a park tour around the valley. One of them, of course, I think I've talked about building like a bridge or something over top. Something that I thought of for viewing out here, you guys, was the Spinosaurus viewing gallery that we built. If we go check it out over here real quick, it shouldn't be too far. I was thinking I wanted to build some more of these around the park, because it's just really good, it's effective. I don't know, I like just the design of it in general too. I think building some more of these around the park is a pretty good idea. But let me know what you guys think about that. But we could definitely put maybe some more by Herbivore Valley and other enclosures in the future as well if they need some kind of viewing like this. But yeah, it's definitely pretty cool, I think. I don't know, the Spinosaurus likes to hide over there. I never could really see him from here, but yeah. Either way, I think building some of these around the park would be a really cool idea. So let me know if you guys want to see more of these, or if you think just having one of them is a good idea. I also managed to finish the gift shop off camera as well, you guys. I think last time you guys saw it, there was like a hole in the top floor, and the top floor also didn't have any stuff on it. But if we go up here now, both of these floors are actually completely decked out, you guys. I mean, look at this. This is awesome. We got a complete gift shop up here now. The only thing I need to change actually is still the torches. I don't want torches in here. I do want to put some actual lights, you know, that look like modern lights and whatnot, instead of just torches on the ground like that. But yeah, it's definitely come along great, you guys. Definitely, I like what we got going on here in the gift shop, so it's pretty awesome in here, as well as a little bit more progress over here on the museum. I just finished the back wall, I'm pretty sure. That's all I did on here, so yeah, not too much on the museum. So I finally came to an idea, you guys, on what I want to do out here for the restaurant. It's been sitting out here, you know, empty and basically abandoned for quite a while now. I mean, some of the walls are missing on it here. I don't know why that's just missing, but yeah, part of it, you know, we need to rebuild this all, obviously. And what I was thinking I wanted to do with it is I want to rebuild this restaurant and put a dinosaur head entrance on it. That's right, you guys. I want to build like a T-Rex head for you to walk in as you're going inside the restaurant. I think that is a great idea, you guys. It's just definitely something different, honestly, and it's just going to be really cool in general, putting a casual T-Rex head to just walk into. And maybe on the inside, we can maybe make it look like you're on the inside of a skeleton or something, you know, with some skeletons in there or something of like a T-Rex. I don't know, I think that could be really cool. And I don't know if I want to build the whole museum into the, like, T-Rex as well, or if we should just build like the entrance, like the entryway of it into just the head, or if like it should be the whole body of like a T-Rex. I don't know what would be cooler and effective. See, that's the real big thing I'm worrying about. If we built the T-Rex body, would we even have enough room in there for a restaurant? I don't know. We might need to build maybe like a sauropod, like a brontosaurus, if we want to do something like that for the whole restaurant. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about that. I know I'm throwing out a ton of ideas at you guys this episode, but it's been a while since I recorded, so you know, a lot of new ideas have come flowing to my mind about what I want to do really with all this stuff. So definitely a lot of new things and cool ideas we could do. Well, let's head back to base real quick, you guys, because there's a few things over at base I want to show you as well real quick, and also some fossils that I went mining, you know, in between this episode and last. So we should have a good amount of fossils that we could go process up here actually. But something also, you know, I've been doing here was upgrading my ME terminal system, I guess is the best way to really say it. I don't know. But what I did was I made all the machines here output into the terminal. It's insane, you guys. If you notice, there's no more chests down here. I mean, besides this one. But this one has to stay here because we have actually set up this as an auto crafter. I mean, this is a whole system in and of itself that I want to show you guys. But yeah, we got rid of all the chests down below here. So instead of having to come down here and manually pick stuff out of each chest, when we smelt something or, you know, pulverize something, do anything. I mean, here, look, here's a great example. Right now we've got cobblestone in here grinding into gravel. If I look up gravel in here, you guys, look at this. Our gravel number just keeps rising right there. Look at that. I've auto-outputted stuff, so it just puts into our chest, you know, when it finishes. I mean, this is amazing. It's honestly the most effective thing, and I really wish I did this earlier. It's very, very helpful. But this chest right here, you guys are probably wondering, well, you know, what the heck's going on here? And well, this is kind of how I got all of my quartz, this little setup right here. So what happens, or what you do here exactly, is you put quartz, like the ore, up into the chest up here, or into the hopper, either way, and it's going to go into these spots, and then it's going to start making it into the little quartz nuggets, and the quartz nuggets are not what I need to do. They make these right here, basically, this nether quartz, but I want a block of nether quartz is what I actually want. So, instead of having to manually craft them, because that did take a while, because this entire chest would fill up of quartz like nugs, and I would have to go craft all the blocks just so it could keep making more of these little nuggets, and yeah, it was a little bit of a process. But now what I've hooked it up is when these nugs come out of here, they go straight into this little machine right here called a crafter, and you can see the little recipe right there actually kind of fainted out with the little quartz like nuggets crafting into a block, and then in this chest right here it'll output into like the blocks right here. I can get all those blocks of quartz instead of just the nether quartz. It is so effective. It's just another little effective system that I've set up in between this episode and last. Actually, I did this, I think, of maybe another, I don't know. I don't remember when I did this exactly because I haven't been to the lab recently. I also got this a second digital miner, you guys. You guys know of the one in here, but I got a second up in this chest right here because I was needing to mine so much quartz, and yeah, so I had to make a whole bunch of digital miners and then make a whole system for it, and yeah, that's how I've been building the museum out there, you guys. You guys are probably wondering how I get all those blocks of quartz. I mean, that's the system right there. I went mining in between last episode and this one, so you know what, let's just go ahead and process some of these fossils in here because this is quite the haul. I mean, there's definitely some new species in here too that I've never even seen before, so I want to get some of these started processing. So let's just grab a good few of them. Obviously not going to be able to fit them all, but just grab a solid amount, and we'll grab some plaster and bandages, you guys, and we'll go ahead and just start this up. So from ones that we already have, I don't know if we want to like actually do that. I mean, this could be cool though, because see, we have 33 Herrerasauruses. We might be able to make like a pack of them actually, now that I'm thinking of it. That's pretty cool. I don't know how we got so many Herrerasaurus. That's crazy. I've never seen this many of the Herrerasaurus. So interesting. Anyway, let's go ahead and process them up then. Hopefully we can get some skeletons since we already have a genome. I mean, we must, since we have the fossils up in there. So we obviously already have a genome if we're now working on their skeleton. But let's see, we'll go ahead and get all of these, and yeah, we can start processing some of these fossils just like so. So heck yeah, man, there's so many of them. Like, geez, look at this, filling up this entire room almost with just one species of dinosaur. Insanity. Let's see, we'll go ahead and mine them up and just start up the processing. So it's going to take a minute, I might like throw it up in there and yeah, let it just start going. So, and then we'll probably check what other species we have and try to find some cooler ones. I think just doing a big bulk like this, like we're almost guaranteed to get some of those Herrerasaurus skeletons. So that's kind of why I want to get them going. I think those would be some cool guys to add to our museum eventually. There we go. Mined all those up, and we throw them up in here. And let's just check it out. Let's see what kind of dinosaurs do we have. Is there anything like super cool that we could add? Well, let's look through the ones we already have in our inventory first. So, I mean, this right here, Tropogenus, I know is a flying one. Postosuchus is something I hadn't seen in this mod before. I know what it is in real life. I just didn't know they had them. So it was cool to kind of see those ones. And this one right here, I had to look this up. So I do know what it is now, but I don't want to spoil it for you guys. The Sphinctes, I have no clue how to even say that one. So who knows what, but yeah, that's kind of interesting. I guess maybe we could process it up just since we don't have them. And Pteranodons, ooh, everyone knows what those are. So let's go ahead and get some of those processing. Those would be pretty cool, right? Let's see, though. I'm not seeing too much else amazing stuff. I mean, there's another flying creature right there, but we just don't have our flying cage set up yet, our bird cage, so unable to do anything there. But ooh, Allosauruses, you know what? We'll grab some of those, process those up. Is the water? Yeah, the water's almost running out in here. We're gonna have to replace the water. Let's go ahead and put our bucket of water up in there, make sure it keeps processing. Is it gonna go? Oh, I think it's full. That's why it stopped, actually, you guys. Wow, I didn't know it could stop because of being full. Well, that's kind of interesting. Well, let's go ahead and check up what's in here. Maybe we can make a new skeleton, huh? Or, you know what? We'll just wait till we're done, because honestly, if we can't make a new skeleton or two, then I'm just disappointed. And we did get a new bone right there. I saw like the number increase, so we do have a new bone, which probably is all we need to make a skeleton, since I saw we already had a decent collection in there. But there we go. There's some Allosaurus now. I wonder, do we have another cleaning station? Because that one is backed up to all heck right now. I mean, maybe we could just make another one. That's right, DJ Khaled. I think we should just make another cleaning station. So let's go ahead and head upstairs real quick, and we'll check out what's going on. I don't know how expensive they really are, so we'll see what's going on there. Let's look it up. Let's see. Oh, wow, that's cheap as all heck. Maybe we can make a few of them, honestly. Let's see. We're going to need some iron blocks. I mean, those are a little expensive for us just because we don't have too much iron really right now. But still, we're able to do all this. But we don't have glass, really. We don't have actual Minecraft glass. All of our glass is modded. Are you serious right now? Let's grab some sand, and we'll go put some sand up in a smeltery the old-fashioned way. So go ahead and do that, and then we should have some glass. And because of our brand new output system that I showed you guys here earlier this episode, it's just going to all be in our chest when we need it. So all I got to do is throw it up in here. I knew there's a chest in here left over from when we were replacing the chests. Because if you notice, every chest up top is now an obsidian chest as well. I replaced all of those so they have the maximum amount of capacity. Because, I mean, they're pretty cheap anyway. We have so much obsidian and stuff like that nowadays. Let's go ahead and check in here. We should have plenty of glass by now. Go ahead and grab this. And before we had no glass, but bada bing, bada boom, you guys, just like that. Our thing's filling up with glass. You can see the number right there increasing again. Oh gosh, I love the system so much, you guys. Here we go. There's a second cleaning station. So I'll head downstairs. Now we've got 3 of these actually. So that was the third one technically. The second one we were crafting right now. But we'll place these in here and just get maximum efficiency going for these fossils and whatnot. So needs another bucket up in there. Oh no, it's actually full again. Crazy. Well, go ahead and put a bucket up in there with some Allosaur, and we'll grab maybe these Diplocaulus. No, I don't want to do that many at once again. We'll grab these Sphinctes. You know, maybe we can get some of these DNA, because this would be pretty cool, I think, to add to our park. Definitely something a little different, you know, that's for sure, that's for sure. We'll go ahead and mine these up, and we'll see what we can or can't get from them. Hopefully something DNA, you know, but yeah, throw them up in there. Bada bing, bada boom. And let's check our Herrerasaurus stuff now. We've got to be able to craft, like, thousands of these guys by now, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I can't craft, like, 2 or 3 of them, I kind of will be disappointed. I mean, dude, 30 fossils or whatever I just got, so I feel like we should be able to craft a few. I don't know if they're quite done yet. It's 4 fossils left. It's close enough. Let's go ahead and check it out over here. See if we can craft a few of these Herrerasaurus skeletons. How do you spell this again? It's an E, not a... There we go, there we go. So grab this. Ooh, we can craft at least 1. If we craft more, no, we need a tail vertebrae. You're kidding me. You have cat to be kidding me right now. Only 1 Herrerasaurus right now, unfortunately, but maybe we can get more. Do we have a tail vertebrae? Nope, it doesn't look like it. So not going to be getting any more of those right now, unfortunately. But what are you going to do, right? but we'll just keep processing some of these fossils up and see if we can't get some DNAs out of this, right? Who knows? So throw that up into there, get a bucket or two. We might need more buckets for all these things. They're kind of running dry on the water. There we go. Ooh, I think that might be a dead giveaway, right? A shell cover. I mean, you guys probably know what the Spurfinctices now is now. It's like a shell critter. It's an underwater ocean critter, actually, that lives in a shell. So that'll be really cool when we get our aquarium up and running, you know? We're going to add that up in that one building up here. I think we talked about that maybe, I don't know. But since we're expanding the lagoon, we're going to have to wait on building anything in here because this building is, of course, going to have to get rebuilt as well. So yeah, we can't do any aquariums anytime soon, unfortunately, but in the future we'll definitely look forward to that. But ooh, Allosaurus in there. You know, I would really love an Allosaurus skeleton, you know, because we're definitely going to be putting one of those in the museum. I mean, no question, no doubt about that. So go ahead and grab these Allosaurus things, and we'll go ahead and throw them in here and just check if we can make something. So a skull, that's a vital element. We now have one of those. Leg bones. I think we're going to need multiple leg bones, though, you know. I mean, that makes sense. So let's look it up, though, just to check here real quick. Oh, no, wow, what? We only need one leg bone. What? Okay, what? Well, let's try to do this then, maybe. Maybe we can actually do this. We'll take the Allosaurus over here. Can we make an Allosaurus skeleton? No, we're missing a claw and a pelvis. Unfortunate. We're missing two vital elements then, I guess. So put these back up in here for now, and hopefully in the future then we'll have ourselves an Allosaurus skeleton. That'd be pretty cool. But here, this Herrerasaurus, we might as well check it out because we've never had one before, a skeleton at least. I don't think we've had an actual Herrerasaurus either in this park yet. So, I mean, this will be a new dinosaur to see. I mean, it's just kind of a carnivore. I don't think it's too different, but I'll check it out real quick. Yeah, there it is. I mean, it's kind of a medium-sized carnivore, nothing too big. But I think it would be a cool one to add here in the future for sure. We could definitely add him here in the future if we find a good area for him. But we have a lot of projects on our table right now, so I don't think I want to start that right this moment. But head back down here and see what other kind of fossils and whatnot we might have to process just real quick. Maybe Pteranodon, actually. That's definitely what we want to do. Go ahead and grab a few of those. And yeah, leptictikiums, those are cool as well, actually. We'll grab those. So yeah, let's go ahead and process these fossils up here real quick. The Pteranodons and the leptictikiums, I don't know how to say it. Close enough, right? But I don't think we need to really process any of those ones, so we'll check out what these other ones may have to offer to us. Triceratops would be a really cool skeleton. Do we have any We do have a good amount of Triceratops working up in there. You know what, let's get these going, and maybe we can get one of those skeletons. That would be pretty dank if you ask me. So throw these up and just see what we can do. So up in there, I might need water actually, grab some more water. So yeah. I hooked up my water chest too to the infinite chest thing. I thought about not doing that, you know, when I put the water bottles up in here and like we get the water bottles for, or buckets for our processing the fossils. I didn't know if I wanted to have to open the terminal, but I figured we were opening a chest anyway to get them, so I think putting it in the terminal is probably more effective anyway, and you don't have to rely on the chest. So yeah, I just went ahead and hooked up pretty much everything in there, like I said, so. Anyways, let's keep processing these fossils. Pteranodons, we definitely don't have Pteranodon DNA. I know that for a fact. So we're going to fossil grind these Pteranodons up, and hopefully we can get some DNA, right? I mean, that's the goal. So throw them up in there, let them work up, and we'll process some more fossils here. We'll see what we need. Check these top ones. This is like the last layer I don't think I've really gone through. Tyrannosaurus. Yeah, it's Tyrannosaurus. We have to do it, right? Even if it's only one. So there we go. Giganotosaurus, another cool dinosaur, right? I think y'all know what that is. Y'all bust if you're dinosaur fans, right? So there we go. Let's go ahead and get these going. And yeah, see if we can't get fossils, I believe, out of these, right? I think that's what we need. So throw it in there. We'll just go ahead and check what we actually need, if it's fossils or if it's DNA. Giga, yeah, we do have those working. And Rex, do we not have Rex DNA? I don't know, is it called Tyrannosaurus? Is that the thing? Okay, it's called Tyrannosaurus, that's why. Yeah, whatever, I guess that's just how it goes. So anyway, we'll check these out and see if we can't do anything with them. So sweet. I wonder what it would take to make a fossilized thing of those, actually. I wonder how many, like, different pieces you need to make that. It can't be too many. Or maybe there isn't even one for it yet. Wow, they don't, because this is a new addition, I believe, that they added in the update. I think it was. I mean, I don't recognize it at least, but either way, I can't make a skeleton out of it, so that's kind of unfortunate. Let's just go ahead and process it in the fossil grinder then. Why not, right? I mean, might as well. that's what we're gonna do. Should we keep some of the shell covers? I don't know. Those could be kind of like good relics. Relics isn't the word. Artifact, that's not the word either, because artifacts like for human history. I don't know what you would really call those, but yeah, like, you know, cool little thing. But we could probably get more in the future anyway. Either way, let's check it out and see if we have any new things. Pterosaur shoulder, yeah. I don't think that's gonna help us make anything new. We already had some in there, so. Triceratops, ooh, we just got a skull. You know what, whatever. Every time I see the skull, it makes me want to go try to make one. I mean, you got the skull, that should be enough, right? So let's check it out. We'll see if we can make a Triceratops. Click back in, there we go, there we go. Ooh, we can! We actually can, you guys. That's awesome. Okay, we're short of making a second one. But ooh, a Triceratops. That's pretty dank. That's pretty dank. Let's go ahead and head upstairs. We'll place this down. And we can go ahead and see how big they are. I don't know if it's actually going to be very big, you know. Okay, it's decent sized. I kind of like how it's got its little foot up. It looks like you can maybe put like a block below him, so it looks like he's stepping on a... Oh no, his foot glitches through the block. But maybe if we use like a slab. Do we have a slab? Because if you use like a half block, it looks like it would line up perfectly. And that's actually really cool if it does. Let me see. Does it? Oh gosh, I cannot place it where I want it. It looks like it does, actually, you guys. Wow, that's really cool. It actually makes his foot line up perfectly, so you could put like a half slab below him, so it makes it look like he's walking up something almost. That's pretty cool. I like that a lot. So again, Triceratops, very popular dinosaur, so of course we're going to use this in the museum, so definitely going to want a few of these, not just one. And maybe, I think we can make babies of the skeletons. I don't know, I'm trying to think. I don't think we can. I don't think we can, dude. There's no way to actually get babies of the skeletons, which is kind of unfortunate. I don't know. Maybe we can find a solution for that here, because I would like, you know, some babies to be maybe with their parents, you know, in the museum and whatnot. I feel like just having all adult skeletons, it might not seem authentic. I don't know. But either way, we'll head back into the lab, put some of these Triceratops fossils up, because we do not need them now. Just made our thing, so boom, like so. Gosh, there's so many fossils, it's hard to tell, you know, what is what. I gotta check here before I just throw it up, but yeah, there we go. Throw up all that stuff in there. Well, you guys, I think that's going to do it for this episode, so thank you guys all very much for watching, and we'll see you guys here next time with some more Jurassic Park, where we'll continue making a bunch of progress around here. I mean, we have so many plans of what we want to do. I don't really know what exactly we're going to do in between the next episode. I mean, we could get Main Street really up and running and try to build a bigger version of it like we've been talking about, or we could stick at the Allosaurus area and work over there, because that's kind of where a lot of the work's been going down, I feel like. But I don't know, there's just so much stuff that we could really do, you guys, so I don't know what we'll do here next episode, but I guarantee the caveman will be here. So thank you guys all very much for watching, and I'll see you guys here next time with some more Jurassic Park. Oh, bye there.